Hi, this is George Gillis. Welcome to 12 Mindset Tips for Improved Performance. This is the introduction video. We want to talk a little bit about NLP and just what is neuro-linguistic programming. I'm going to try to keep it really simple. You can go way down the rabbit hole on NLP, but I'm going to keep it really basic here just so at least we have a base understanding of what the process is, what this technology is all about. The neuro part of neuro-linguistic programming very simply refers to our neurology. Okay, and our neurology is much more than just our brain. It's the entire nervous system. Every cell in your body, when you think about it, is connected to your nervous system, and nothing happens in your body without the involvement of your nervous system. The words I'm saying to you and the process of you making sense of them all involve untold billions of connections happening in your nervous system. The linguistic part of neuro-linguistic, I can't even say it now, of neuro-linguistic programming refers to the language of our mind. Not so much just written or spoken words, not just the language, but the language of our mind, which is pictures and sounds and feelings, tastes, smells, even the words that we say to ourselves. And to give you an idea how powerful this is, think back to some smells that are familiar to you. You can smell a particular scent and instantly be transported to a different place and time. This is all the language of our mind, and that's what the linguistic part of NLP is referring to. The programming part is really simple. If you think about programming, you think about a computer and a software program. You want a desired result on a consistent basis. So the idea behind NLP is, can we produce new programs that will give us more preferable results on a more consistent basis? And what is the technology and what are the tools that we have to do just that? So NLP, very simply, is the art and science of using the language of the mind to achieve our specific and desired outcomes on a regular basis. That's what it's all about. Most people that utilize NLP have a behavior that is not serving them as well as they would like. They can use some of these tools and techniques in this modality, change their behavior so they're getting more consistent results on a more consistent basis. NLP provides the methods to model successful behaviors and the tools to make desired unconscious changes to replicate those behaviors. The idea here is if you have to think about all the changes that you've made, well, then you probably didn't really make a change. We want to work directly with the unconscious mind, the subconscious programming, so that those changes become automatic. The model of communication, I think, really helps to understand what NLP is. If you think about information coming into our senses through our eyes, our ears, our nose, whatever it may be, and then there's a whole series of processes that take place inside our minds to make meaning of those inputs, of that data that's coming in. And then the behavior that we see is just the end result of that processing. You've heard the expression that perception is reality. And to a degree, that is very, very true. It's the internal representation that we give to events in our lives that creates our behavior and response to that event. So if we can change the pictures that are happening in our minds, then we can get different behaviors. In his book, Deep Healing, Dr. Emmett Miller talks about our minds working in a series of events of thoughts to image to emotions. If we can change the image that we have in our mind and the meaning that the event has for us, we will have a different emotion. If we have a different emotion, that's going to drive a different behavior. So NLP is all about changing the behaviors by changing the unconscious meaning that these events have inside our minds. The 12 mini lessons that follow examine some of the foundational thoughts that NLP is built upon. These are the presuppositions of NLP, and we can adapt these to change how we see the world and how we influence and persuade others. So if you're in sales or in business, I think you'll be able to look at the following 12 little mini lessons and adapt them to ways that you can help to influence and persuade, make more sales, move your employees towards a different result. If you're not in sales, well, you can still use these techniques and these ideas to help how you change and perceive the world and potentially improve your life and the lives of others around you. So I hope you enjoy the lessons as they follow. Please check back often. And for more information on this, of course, go to georgegillis.com. Contact me directly at george@georgegillis.com, or call me at 602-527-0142, and I hope you enjoy the lessons as they come your way.